afternoon, everyone. Steve Georgia here from Allendale's trading floor. It's April 5th, coming up to the end of the month, but a lot of volatility today. We did start things off in the grains stronger. Beans up over 30 cents higher. Corn was up strong right off the bat this morning, 8-9 higher, and wheat was a little higher as well. That's not how we finished. Corn down 7 3/4 in July. December down 3.5. We had the beans, 11 higher for old crop, so July was up 11, more than 20 cents off its highs. Beans up about 18.5, so actually, November up about 18.5. New crop was supported. A lot of spread unwinding in the beans. So, we've seen that spread with old crop and new crop continue to push wider. And finally today, that spread has corrected a little bit, and we'll see if that does continue. Wheat right now is more of a follower more so with corn. But with corn, it was a very interesting trade. As I mentioned, corn was higher this morning. We started off strong, but we didn't finish that way. Same thing with yesterday. We had good sales come in yesterday, good export sales yesterday for corn. We started off strong, and we didn't finish strong. The market sold off. Exactly the same thing today. We had new crop sales, 420,000 tons to unknown, 262,500 to China was confirmed. So we had a very strong sale today, but once again, the market was not able to hold that. So it is certainly concerning. We do have that July contract hovering just above that $6 area, and then we've got the weekly low that we had down to 592. We've got to be very cautious with that. If we do see some further pressure below that mark, we could see almost another 20 cents below that yet. But the charts just don't look friendly, especially with the news that we've gotten that should have been friendly. So we'll see what tomorrow brings for us. You're finding some liquidation here at the end of the month as far as corn. Beans are still remaining strong. A lot of guys are saying, holy cow, 20 cents off the highs in beans. Is this the top? This is still the highest close that we've seen for July beans ever in that contract. So still strong move. Highest close we've seen. May not be the highest price, but still pretty strong as well. Guys are still friendly in beans, so be careful on that. Don't get caught on the short side yet of beans. As far as the dollar, down 18 cents today. We had crude oil up 45 cents. Crude sitting right at 104. Still within the range that we've had, $105 to $100 in crude. So we're still right in the middle of that. Stock market jumping today about 70 points, finding a nice recovery after the sell-off we've seen Monday. But metals, kind of a wild day there as well. Gold is unchanged right now, but $18 off its lows. So if for a moment there we've seen gold pressured really hard, silver ended up selling off about 82 cents. But silver as well, down about 18 cents right now. So that's come back rather nice from these lows. We'll see how it finishes the week. So we'll see if we can keep the strength and maybe see if we get a little strength going into the weekend. But watch that dollar. If the dollar ends up strengthening, we usually see the metals back off. Now, as far as livestock, big day yesterday, as we mentioned, with this talk of BSE, this mad cow out in California. That talk is getting a little stale today, but we did find about 80 cents higher today for June hogs, 112.37. You're going to find guys trying to bottom pick in here. You got to be careful with that. Right now, the trends are still sharply lower. This talk of this BSE is still it's still in the market, and it's still, you've got guys talking about it on TV to you name it. Is it really a big deal? No, it's not. Hasn't hit the food chain. It's already contained. It's already taken care of it. It was one single case. So not a big deal with that. Box beef ended up higher today, 73 cents higher. Select up 84. I believe it's 9 sessions in a row that we've seen box beef stronger. And the cash market's still looking for that to trade steady. We've got to really see how that reacts. Can we see cash markets steady? Can we see them trade higher? I don't know. But watch for that. That's going to give us some direction at this point. And as far as hogs got kind of mixed into the mess yesterday, pushing a little bit lower. We did have midday prices there, those Iowa, Minnesota prices for hogs that were down $2.39 today, or this morning anyway. We'll see what the afternoon prices look like. But June hogs up 85 cents, finding a recovery after yesterday's sell-off. They're sitting at 87.40 at this point. Still waiting for this cash market to turn around to find more of a bottom here for these summer months in the hogs. We just haven't seen that confirmation just yet. So we're still sitting tight, waiting for that to happen before we like to get long these hogs at this point. Give us a call over here, 800-262-7538, with any questions that you may have. You can check us out right there online at allendale-inc.com. I hope you guys had a great day today and have a great rest of the week.